as you got breath, you're going to mess up. As long as you got breath, you got to realize that the praise on the inside of you is the only thing that's going to get you free. Because you're about to get free. And it don't matter if she gets on the horn tomorrow and tells Sister Loudmouth, Chunky Behind, that you were wallowing and crying down at the altar. It don't matter. When you finally get to a place where you don't care what people think about you, when you finally get to a place where you can walk in and not care what anybody says about you, is a day you're going to get free. We all go through mess in life because the enemy wants to take you out. If you've gone through hell, it's because you got purpose. It's because you got destiny. And I am sick and tired of the devil whooping up on you every other day, making you fall back into addiction, making you fall back into that toxic relationship. That man don't want you. That woman don't want you. And they're making you crawl, beg, and plead for them. But when God's in the middle of it, when you start realizing your validity and your validation comes from God and not from man, you're going to get yourself free. You're going to shake yourself loose. When God got up off that throne and onto that cross and he stretched his arms out wide, he said, for you, it's finished. For every time you were in jail, it is finished. For every divorce, it is finished. For every sickness, it is finished. For every mess up, it is finished. You don't have to live under that pain another day of your life because you keep messing up. Because see, the problem is you keep worrying about what your neighbor thinks instead of what God thinks. And when you're living for people's approval and you're living for people's validation, you will mess up, you will mess up, you will mess up. But the minute that you get free and say, God, I'm running after you, whatever I gotta do, I'm chasing after you. I'm chasing. God, I don't understand why in the world that I'm going through this over and over. Why can't I get it right? And God said, because it ain't for you to get it right. It's for you to trust me.